Hello everybody, it's the Historical Gamer once again, and today we're returning to Crusader Kings III. We're playing a Let's Play series of this new game out by Paradox Interactive, Paradox Development Studios, published by Paradox Interactive, and the sequel to the classic Crusader Kings II. In today's episode, we're picking up as the Duchy of Georgia. In the second episode of this Let's Play series, our current ruler, Prince Ashot, just accidentally killed his father in a surgical accident. He was the physician of the court, and his father passed away under the hands of his knife. He's 16, and he is coming to the head of a Duchy of Georgia. He hopefully has a long life ahead of him, but we'll see how things play out. Real quick, guys, I'm not forgetting my other series, my combat mission, my strategic command, which I need to get back to, War in the Pacific, other things like that. I'm actually just in the process of moving right now, and so my ability to record new stuff is pretty limited at the moment. So that means we'll probably, potentially for the next few days, have some Crusader Kings stuff continue going up, because I've been live streaming the heck out of that over on my Twitch channel. So I have a ton of videos from Crusader Kings, but I definitely intend to get back to some other stuff as soon as I'm able. The YouTube channel isn't meant to just be the Twitch channel. We'll have some exclusive videos on this channel regarding some new game announcements and other things like that as soon as I can get to recording. But for the moment, this little minute blurb is about all I can do. So we're going to jump back into some Crusader Kings 3. Hope you guys enjoy, and catch you guys at the end. We just lost almost all of our alliances. We kept the one with the most powerful ally, Dox Romanos. Why are we not going to be allied to these guys? I don't get that. We're not allied. Oh, she's unlanded? Or that just means I don't get anything from her? Not sure why Oh, that's bad. We won't break that betrothal. I don't want to piss people off and go to war. Alright. Let's take a look here. Primary heir is of the wrong dynasty. Primary heir is not in my dynasty. Isn't she my heir? My mother? Is my primary heir right now? Or no, my heir is my sister. She's in my dynasty? What do you... Or is it because she's married to someone outside my dynasty? I mean, hopefully we have kids. One would hope. Alright. No lifestyle chosen. Apparently I'm good at learning. I don't know what that means. So we can get really good religious stuff. I mean, honestly, he needs to be better at other stuff than learning. I think I'm going to go with martial skills, because I'm going to need to be fighting. I have a hunch I'm going to need to be fighting. So I'm going to focus. I know it's not his personality, but I'm going to be focusing on martial skills to try and get his martial skills up a bit. We're going to go with the strategy focus, which will increase the martial skills by the most. And then you can see with that focus, our martial skills will instantly go up to 11, which is average, so decent. If we go to the issues here, we're not endorsed by our bishop. You should ensure he has a positive opinion of you, otherwise he will not provide you with any levies. That's great. If his opinion is low or below -10, he might start interfering with your affairs. Which all of this is true. So we'll start a scheme to try and sway him. I gained 35 stress. That's going to be great. My character is shy. So doing schemes of trying to get people to like me hurt my stress, which is just great. Kale and Pius can marry? Who's she? Oh, my mother. Should I marry my mother off to someone to get another alliance? Why not? Hey, Mom, your husband died of gout. You're still 44. You can be married off. We can marry you to the barony of Rizundia, which is nearby. Second most powerful. The most powerful is the barony of Chessaronius. Where are they? They're in the Crimean Peninsula. They have 124 soldiers. Worthless. He's a bleeder? Gonna marry you to a bleeder? No. We'll give you to a trusting, gluttonous, gregarious Theochrysotos. 120 soldiers, just great. Whatever. 120 soldiers is better than none, I guess. Okay, so we formed an alliance with them. Powerful vassal demands counsel. Ooh, she really doesn't like us. Is she good at anything? Still no. Well, shit. My marshal really doesn't like me either. This is going to suck having a shy character. He's going to get stressed out so easy. I mean, I could appease her by giving her a title. Don't really want to do that. We'll see what happens here. So we have 900 potential soldiers that we're not raising fully. Matrilineal is for heirs. Yeah, I probably should have done that. These folks are almost converted. My bishop is working on it. Meanwhile, I'm trying to convince my bishop that I'm a good guy. You'd hate me too if you were my subject? Well, that's not very nice, Neuhauser. What a jerk. What a jerk. Okay, waiting for this conversion to finish. Also waiting to hear back from our plot. I'm curious if it'll automatically still plot against folks. By the way, how's our military doing? Are they raising those folks? They are. So the bowmen are almost up to 100. We've converted these people to our faith. So they're now Georgian Orthodoxies, which now means their popular opinion is 0, so we're not getting penalized there anymore. Neuhauser, thank you for the resub. That's appreciated. A jerk? Would a jerk do this for 16 months? I guess not. You and the other 40-plus subs, I definitely appreciate the support on the channel, and to all the new followers, and to the bit givers, to everybody. None of you are jerks. Snowing Tomato, thanks for the follow. All right, are we still the leader of our culture group? We are. We're focused on city planning still, and it'll be done in 30 years. I guess that's one good thing about having a really smart leader. Dishwashing liquid. Don't drink that. Thank you for the follow. Let's see here. How's his health? Fine. He's feeling fine. His wife is intimidated by him. I need to figure out how to make him not stressed. I really need to do that. $17 months to try and get our bishop on our side? What about my vassals? Where they're... I would lose the entire kingdom if he dies right now. It would all go to my mother. So don't die. My Republican vassals all at least have a positive opinion of me, but Baroness Rudolstein does not. So she's not married to anyone, is she? So she would love... She would like to be married. Well, he doesn't have any claims, does he? I mean, he has no titles. I'd give her a matrilineal marriage with him. He's just a knight. He doesn't have any claims on anything. Which she'd really like, but we need her to have a more positive opinion of us to get her to marry someone. This was the save that I already had, Ethan Joy. From a game I played 2 nights before the game came out, and I was just like, you know what, I'll just play this and see if I can learn or tweak some things, and didn't record anything, and we were able to build the Duchy of Georgia. This is by far my most successful game so far in CK. Alright, so we've raised the archers. So we've uncovered some secrets. A strong hook. Apparently the mother of Ben Undaria is a deviant. Where is she? Her spouse is a guest of Prince Rupan. So we'll blackmail her for the hook. I wish I could blackmail her to get money, but I need... I think I need to uncover something there. Uh-oh. My spy master has come to me with grave news. While we do not yet know who, someone is plotting to kill me. Jesus frickin' Christ. I'm 16! Who is it? Who is plotting to kill me? You know what I should do, really? My spy master needs to focus on disrupting schemes. I am in too vulnerable a situation right now as the only heir in my kingdom to have someone potentially try to kill me. I don't think it's the person I just blackmailed. I don't think she's plotting to kill me. I could be wrong. My counselor nurse died. Okay. So actually... Well, what? He wasn't anything on here? Huh. I mean, I've got a lot of people who don't like me. Even my bishop doesn't like me. I'm trying to convince him to like me, but it's... There is a 5% chance of someone murdering me. A 20% chance that we'll figure out who it is. Watch the 5% hit. Wait, oh, did we get a new bishop? Oh, this is the same guy I'm already trying to... Oh, no, it's not. You would think making him a ward of someone in my court would make him like me more. Nobody likes me. Not gonna fabricate claims. So, my stress is 35. Your counselor has died. So my spy master died? Did someone murder him? Oh, fuck. Nobody likes me. I mean, why does it say foreign culture? Orthodox Georgian. I ain't no foreigner. This is my land. Alright. Is she good at espionage? No. Is he good at espionage? No. What about him? These guys all suck at espionage. So she sucks too. At least it'll appease her. Maybe she'll drop her plot. Although now that she's trying to... I don't know if my counselor dying has anything to do with the likelihood of my murder being successful. My bishop is Neuhauser? Might be. I'm going to blame Neuhauser if I get murdered. I'm sure it's him. Alright, so she's still negative 16. She doesn't like that I'm shy. She doesn't like that I'm arrogant versus humble. Oh, fuck. What's this? To the modest Prince Ashot of Georgia, I call upon you to honor our alliance and join me in a holy war for the county of Kran. The allies are 2,000 soldiers, 1,000 soldiers. We're fighting against King Vladimir the Bully of Bulgaria with 200 soldiers and Prince Gushard of Italy with 600 soldiers. We'll join a holy war for the county of Kran. Where is Kran? It's got to be in Greece somewhere, right? Yeah. So it's here in the middle of... I mean, I guess I'll join just because there's nothing... No, I don't think we lose anything by accepting. And we'll pacify our allies for joining their war. They're going to crush them before we could even get soldiers there, so I'm not even going to raise troops. I don't know why you called on me. Ain't raising troops. But I'm glad I could help my allies. Maybe it'll give us better relations with them. You're off to bed. Have a good one, J Street. Good to see you again tonight. A new claimant. Of all the buffoonery I've ever seen in Mayor Endazel's inane efforts to improve my relations with my neighbors, my good-for-nothing chancellor has officially acknowledged Prince Grigor's claim to the county of Tbilisi. And he doesn't like us either. Although he's currently embroiled in multiple wars and has very few soldiers. You're supposed to make friends, not enemies. How about we switch your focus to domestic affairs? All right, so we completed the military construction in our capital. We're still not raising any new levies. I don't understand that. I don't know why we have 300 more levies we can raise, and none of them are being raised. What am I doing wrong? Okay. Wait, why are we losing prestige? Because I'm not fighting in the war, maybe? I'm not clear. Okay. Haven't we won already? Oh, they're fighting the wider Bulgarian. I just really don't want to send my army that far away from Georgia with such powerful neighbors. That makes me a little uneasy. I don't know how... How do I keep this window open? Ah! I mean, I'm having a pretty good time, Scorpio Sep. It's been relatively easy for me to pick up and play, although I'm not very good at it. Defender controls the war target? They should be fine. They hold the objective, don't they? I'm just really uneasy about sending soldiers over here, but I guess we will. We can sail on the Black Sea, which will speed things up. It's going to cost us money, though, to embark them. Blessed are the meek. I was shocked when I caught Sukleo trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting mayor of Iona. We are all but small pieces of the world. Keeps the trait humble. No, we have to cover up your wrongdoing. Gains the trait honest. Yep, we're going to do that. We're going to send our army over there. It looks like we're losing the war now. So, for some reason, our soldiers aren't being deployed properly. But, you know, these people don't like us very much, so sending our army away may not be very smart. Let's just hope they don't hate us too much. We get a negative 10% income because we're gregarious. Again, I wish it told me why I was losing the prestige. Maybe just because I haven't done anything yet? Alright, we're going to try and take the castle at Pirn and see if we can Our cousin's taken prisoner. I don't care. Can we take this castle? An attempt on my life. Traveling through the woods, my retinue was accosted by bandits. They were not after my gold, but attacked outright. Sooner than I could order my men to kill them where they stood, the fighting was fiercer than expected, and what was worse, the thugs were clearly targeting me. Good thing none of them were left standing in the end, for the single-minded attack almost got the better of me. I do not know who was behind this, but they must be found and brought to justice. All right, there's a negative 19 war score. The enemy has 600 defenders. I don't know why they're kicking our ass so well. The enemy of Rome. While studying the tactics of ancient generals, I was astonished to learn the exploits of Hannibal. Like Hannibal, I will annihilate my enemies. It gives me an aggressive attacker trait. Logistician. Flexible leader. Bah, he was a fool for fighting a hopeless war. I'll go with logistician. No, flexible, or I'll go with flexible. All right, so it looks like it's going to be 5 months to take this territory. Oh, we're occupying this. I'm kind of confused, unless I'm... I don't know what that noise was. All right, so we took a key province. It hurt their war score. I took a prisoner. So maybe we can get a little bit of money by... I know you probably don't want to ransom them back during the war. But these are just kids. They're not going to be fighting against me. Okay. I'll ransom these children away. I don't really care if they're heirs. I'm not really interested in destroying Georgia. I'm more interested in just making money off this war. My cousin was captured. Whatevs. Not really interested in helping my cousin. Don't care. Okay. The war's turned back in our favor. Mainly, I'm just interested in making money off this war. I'm playing the save. No, Swiss. I played the save from last night earlier today and got crushed. So now I'm playing the better save from the other night. I'm passing through the castle gardens for a morning walk when a soft breeze carries the voices of Anna and Ardennes to my ear. The two courtiers are talking to each other in a secluded spot near... Okay, so I could secluded spot, making sure no one's listening. While it's hard for me to make out most of their words from a distance, it is clear their discussion relates to Mayor Endazla. I must warn her. What's her opinion of me? She likes me. Anna does not. If I can get closer... I guess I'll just warn her because the other outcomes aren't very good. So it's good for my vassal to like me. This guy's a good diplomat. Sir Endazla is happy with me. Is she good at anything else? Martial skills. Kneecaps, thanks for the follow. What about... No intrigue, he sucks. The only thing he's good at is diplomacy, which would be an upgrade over Indisla. But I'm really going to cause her to dislike me. She's not even a 4. She's 12 martial. I have too many powerful vassals. That's the fundamental problem at the moment. Alright, we're fighting in this war. My kinsman was taken prisoner? Prince Grigor, I don't care. Cousin was taken prisoner. Don't really care about you either. They won't ransom her. I mean, she's just a random young person. I don't... Let's... Alright, we pause. We just won another siege. So another victory for us here. That's helping the war score. Move to the barony of Veldebizd. So we're basically just sieging out these enemy castles to try and improve the war score for us. The heir was captured. That's why we're getting a -10 war score. Someone's heir was captured. But we're winning battles and taking provinces, so we are doing okay. I don't think it's on me to negotiate a peace. So I'm not allowed to do that. So basically, I just have to keep using my military, hopefully, to siege down various provinces. It's a slow process. Hopefully, while my army's away, nothing happens back home. My son is now 19. Oh, no. She is imprisoned? By who? In Turin. Well, that's a problem. So my heir's wife, or my ruler's wife is imprisoned. By Prince... Is there a way to ransom her? I mean, it's going to make them dislike me for a long time, but on the flip side... They can't have kids if she's imprisoned. She's in the dungeon. Her health is poor. Maybe she'll die soon. I really need an heir, though. I can't have my best childbearing... Oh, jailer's next to the liege? I can't interact with him because he's too far away. Well, hopefully she dies soon, so that we can properly have our ruler have some children, because right now there's nobody. The war score has dramatically taken a turn for the better. We're working on taking another province, which would help. 3 months left on the siege. These guys are marching around with like 2 knights in their entire army. Their military has been so crushed that they just have no soldiers fighting us even. That's kind of weird. I wonder if that's a glitch of some kind. Alright, so we took another province. War score's trending in our favor. These territories are really built up, by the way. And there's no way he's going to retake castles, I don't think, with just 2 knights. This game makes players say the most horrible things. You're not wrong. All right, our steward must have died or something. I guess I'll give it to my vassal who sucks. Oh, he's really good at diplomacy. Is she any good at economics? She's not. Why are you only good at this? What about you? Are you any good at economics? Okay. So we're going to move our marshal, who's a brilliant marshal, but we're going to reassign him a shot here. We'll reassign Mayor Endizela here. And then we'll... Oh, shit. One sec. My sister Sukalo has been impressed with one of the household knights for a very long time. After finally meeting in person, she's been repeating the warrior's words to herself. Greatness comes in time, but be there to grasp it when it does. She gets the trait patient. Or keeps the trait patient. Gains the trait generous. I'm not sure which is better. So patient gives liege opinion, perks, learning, and hostile scheme resistance. Diligent gives a little bit of everything, but also increases stress gain. Whereas this doesn't seem to work all the time. Just keep the trait patient. That's good enough. All right, and then we were going to put one of our powerful vassals here in charge of diplomacy. So he's really good at diplomacy, and he'll like me a lot better now that I gave him that council position. Also, what does that do for... War score, by the way, is up to 100, so we should be having peace here soon. There is still a powerful vassal who wants a seat on the table. That's Mayor Shinzi's opinion of us is negative 31. And not much I can do about that. Meanwhile, we should be getting peace very soon. My counselor, that's the guy I just replaced, right? Yeah. All right, so we win the war. My war contribution, I get 100 opinion with him. I also get 100 prestige. Okay. So let's march our army home. I know it's going to take a while. It's going to cost a little bit of money. But I think you lose some of your levies if you disband them. At least in the previous game, you would lose your levies if you would disband them in foreign realms. So, okay, so his betrothed is no longer in prison, so that's good. So they should be able to get married next year and hopefully start popping out babies real quick. So we can have another heir. Because right now our heir is our sister. Although, primary heir is of the wrong dynasty. How is she my primary heir? All right, we're going to do a exercise on improving our defenses at home. Because I got that flexible leader thing, I get a free pass basically in the first set of this event chain. So the attack will progress very well because I've got the flexible leader trait. Oh, God. Why is everything going so fast? I need to slow it down here. Okay. The stairwell echoes as another dulled weapon bounces off the middle pillar. So I can gain stress, and the attack will progress very well. One at a time, 90% it progresses well. We'll do that. Okay, so this is going real fast. Final steps. All right, we'll do well. So we did 2 wells, 1 very well. We'll see what that results to. The castle's ours. Among the celebrating soldiers, I find Hugo, who congratulates me on a charge well led. Look at them, my lord. The change of pace did them good. Even you seemed reinvigorated, even though your castle was just lost to the attackers. Our enemies will never stand a chance. Improved defenses for 10 years, and I gain 1 martial perk unlocked. So let's go ahead and leverage that. We have 2 available perks now. Both down the martial track. So we can do Bellum Justum, which gives us belly causes belly reduction in cost. I'm not going to do that right now. I'm not interested. Right now, the situation at home is perilous enough. Serve the crown, natural dread, control growth, stalwart leader, better prowess. We'll do that. Courtship, romance scheme, power plus 30, elope plus 30, romance scheme plus 30, elope, okay. Or chivalric dominance. Knight effectiveness. So this should improve the effectiveness of my knights, which we'll go ahead and do that as well. So we're going to go down the gallant track. Just if I'm at war, there's a penalty? Well, if you're sure. We'll just disband him right away. All right, our betrothed can marry. So our son can marry his wife. Medium chance of... She's frail. Her health is fine, though. So Prince Ashot will get 200 prestige. We'll gain the alliance here of this duchy. I think we're already allied to them because they're betrothed, but... Yeah, we are. In any event, we'll go ahead and accept. So they should be married now. I really need to get my stress down. It's a good chance of success to improve his opinion of me. But scheming against him when I'm shy doesn't really work all that well. I could send him a gift, pay him 100 gold, but an opinion of 10, all it does is go up by 10? I don't think that's worth 100 gold. We could try and have him be a steward instead of Ashot. Ashot doesn't like me, but he's not an important person in my kingdom. He's actually really good at diplomacy. He's not good at being a steward. Neither of them really are. This guy's actually better at being a steward. I don't want to... He's such a good marshal, though. That's the problem. I'm sorry. I know you served my father well. All right, so I have at least appeased all my vassals with positions on my council. Unfortunately, none of them are particularly good, but hopefully at least people will stop trying to murder me. Although my marshal may not. My knight may hate me now. Take a look at our knights. Is he even here still? Ashot, negative 45 opinion of me because we fired him for 10 years. He's also ambitious, and he's just been kicked out of... everything. I mean, I could imprison him. That's not likely to succeed, though. Might succeed. He'd leave my court if he declines to be imprisoned. Does he have a choice to be imprisoned? Whatevs. 41 levies per month, huh? Alright. Wedding celebrations. With my marriage to Princess Philippia, the realm expects us to throw a subtle or suitably extravagant wedding celebration. It's well within my right to collect a royal aid duty as part of this, but some may consider it tasteless to levy an extra tax during a time of jubilation. So I can either gain money from our wedding or decline it, but I gain prestige. So I don't want to piss people off. I'll go ahead and just gain the prestige points. 1,000 prestige. My glory is widely known. I'm distinguished. What a good young 16-year-old. Still working on city planning, 24 years. I need babies. Please start popping babies out. And on that note, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this episode up here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts down below. And until next time, this is the Historical Gamer saying once again, thank you very much for watching. And until next time, I'm out.